I might come out here and check this out.
I mean, and for like everybody in this area, Seattle's such like a small, big city that everybody's connected to somebody who's probably been here, so they've seen the actual footage of like what's going on. Whereas, when it comes to national media attention, nobody bothers to come out to the Pacific Northwest, and so they're just like, oh, let's make assumptions and try to push an agenda, and
that's what it is, man.
Do your journalistic integrity and research, and actually come check it out before you start running your mouth about what something is or isn't.
Exactly.
Making assumptions.
So people are also asking, like, what is the end goal? I mean,
everyone asks that.
Equality, justice, but tangibly for, Washington or Seattle, what do you think is a reasonable end goal for chaz?
Most people are saying, a lot of people everywhere I see, and this is all over the nation, are saying defund the police or abolish the police. To me, I'm like, I get you, because they have been doing a lot of messed up things in the system. A lot of police have sexually assaulted people and they get away with it every single time. Kill people and they get away with it every single time. So that needs to change. But completely abolishing and defunding, and now that leaves a gap, a vacuum to just So my thing is that we need more solutions than that. Some people are saying, abolish them and then just put all that money towards social work. And I'm like, social workers, and I'm like, yo, but what happens when someone comes through with a fucking AR-15 and they're trying to just shoot everyone in the in the mall or something? You have to have something for the order. So, I've been working on a program which is called a People's Protection Program, and I've been talking to some people with some big money and weight and all that stuff, and just trying to be prepared. I always see everyone has demands, they have issues and problems, they list all those things, but no solutions. I don't hear a lot of solutions. It's just demands and but not how to get there. So for me, I'm like, I'm gonna figure out how to get there, and from a business standpoint, and then put that money back into the community, put that energy back in the community, instead of running around with my nonprofit, being like, hey, give me some money and that, finding investors and doing it that way. And then also the grassroots, donations, GoFundMe shit, and all that stuff, including people. But
defunding the police, that should be out. Look, this alone is just a big part of it. Our tax dollars, look where they're going. They're going back into the people that are protesting.
Hey, what's good, bro? Good to see you.
Yeah, the people are protesting.
Come on, man. Good to see you, brother.
So that's like if they're asking for stuff that is already in play, and it's not even stuff that we're necessarily forcing into play. This naturally happens, So defund the police. This is the best way to do it. Supply each other, supply ourselves. Now our tax dollars is going into each other.
AOC said something the other day around just what the defunded police look like.
People are donating.
It looks like a suburb.
Yeah.
Right? You have police there, but they're not needed because there's so many resources and things in place to be able to give the help that they need, where the police are just a tangential, show up when something really hits the fan, but it's not a necessary, resource most of the time. And you're able, police.
Hey, how goes it? How you been? I'm well. Good to see you too. A little man there. How old is he now?
2.5, going on 4.
Oh my. For real. Big old little man.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Hey, good to see you.
We have this man as a state, right? We have a garden. So now, as a city, we don't have to.
Bro, your cigarette, you want to put it in his face?
As a city, my bad. As a city, we cut down our costs by having that garden alone. Now we can get our fruits and vegetables and produce straight from ourselves.
There's some big idealistic things, but it's how do we get there? So that's why I'm just working on it. So
what actually do you think the city would need to take, or the state would need to take to be cool, chaz served its purpose?
Where are we going now?
So have it back. What's sort of that? What's
I think
the actions they can take?
So I just sat in a meeting with SPU, SDOT, and the fire chief, and I actually have the plans in my backpack of what to do with these streets, how to move forward, how to make it so that safety, the businesses, everything are taken care of, the people are taken care of, and also the people out here are safe, and people can still do their demonstration or whatever. But so we have a whole little map drawn out and kind of bringing the boundaries in a little bit, all that stuff or whatever. But the more I'm out here, I'm looking, I'm yo, this reminds me of Harlem. This reminds me of streets where it's a street fair every single day. In my opinion, if I was trying to make a positive PR move and just an economic move, and I was the city, if I was the mayor or if I had all the pull in the city, the king of the city, you know what I mean? I would be let the people have their thing, let them eat. What I would do is I would just, change up things, change the barricades up, make it super official, and make sure I was being mindful of all the businesses so they could still get, you know, not just foot traffic, but also cars and all that stuff in this area or whatever, and let everything eat. These businesses are eating. Yeah. They're eating way more. Yeah. I just had conversations with the businesses because, bro, oh, you already know because you've been there, right? Like they're fucking eating. Like someone tried to tell me like the businesses are suffering. And I'm like, they're not suffering at all. They were suffering when the police were here and they were bombing us with chemical warfare. That's when they were suffering. But right now, there's thousands of people. There are tourists from all over the world that have flown out here just to be a part of this. So,
which is illegal. It used to be.
Yeah, right. I guess not in shop right now.
But what I hear you saying through you know, there's a lot there. There's a lot of, like you said, very practical ideas, but very idealistic ideas. What I kind of see happening is hopefully the power structures that be can take some of the best ideas from what the people are naturally doing.
And that's what they say that they're trying to do.
Right.
But I just think, like, look at this. This is one of my ideas. That's not like, that doesn't fix everything. That doesn't hold the police accountable or any shit like that. But we're talking about this physical space. If this was repurposed for that, and a lot of people are focused on that building. You know, a lot of people are focused on the precinct. Like I was there when we like marched on the precinct. They literally hit me up and wanted to have a conversation with me. The fire chief was like, yo, Raz, the chief of police wants to sit down with you, She came, put the cameras on, had a conversation. Hey, we're retreating, we're giving you the building, I'm like, they're like, can we get our stuff, our personal things out? I'm like, I mean, I think I don't care, go ahead. I think everybody's there. I'm not the leader. You just wanted to talk to me. We didn't want this building. I keep on saying, that was never the case. We just want to stand in front of it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was all. That was it. So it's such a weird narrative that they've kind of spun out there. And I think the police...
The biggest one is that it's been taken over.
The police tried to play victim. And they wanted to show that it's been taken over by brute force. It's like, no, I'm not a dumbass. I'm not that naive. You guys have, 1,300 officers out here. You have 1,000 National Guard guys that are just for this. Like, we definitely didn't take this by force, and not that naive to think that at all. You know, everyone's been just out there, so, you know, it's just weird. But, and then the next day, the mayor was saying, so, you know, what do you think we should use this building for instead? Like, we you know, I think let's have a meeting. We should give it to the community, and how do you guys want to use it? A community center or this? I mean, there's 60,000 square feet in there. We could use it forever. Like, the mayor's assistant is coming and telling me this stuff, and then the mayor comes out the next day. Had a meeting at 3 p.m. I skipped the meeting because I just didn't think anything. I didn't think it was gonna be productive. So I was like, yeah, I'll skip that meeting. Maybe I'll come to the next. Like, give me 4 meetings, you know, into the future, and I might come out. You know, because I know it's a meeting to have a meeting to have a meeting, and then maybe you might have something. So, you know, but yeah, in the meeting, she's just talking about what they could repurpose the building for. We never even said that, you know. So I'm like, all right, that's a cool peace offering to the community, but it can't be a pacification because again, I'm only out here for accountability. But if you're talking about what's it for this space, yeah, that could be used for some type of positive thing. So it's, you know, changed up a little bit, I guess, the precinct. And then this area, it just seems like this would actually be a really good tourist attraction if they really just revamped this shit, cleaned it up, you know, got some nice murals or some nice paint on the walls and have a whole different little, you know, way that they go about it, but just keep this out like this. And I mean, I don't know about all the tents and things. That's probably not gonna last forever, but you know, but maybe people come every day and put out their little, you know, farmers market shit. They have a farmers market that comes up every week right there on Broadview, you know, and we change that and make this the market and have this be a whole little market in here and stuff like that, you know, and then just do it every day, I guess, or whatever, you know. I think that would be helpful for the economy and for the PR of the city.
Pike Place 2.0.
Yeah, literally. It would be even more monumental than Pike Place.
Pine Place.
Pine Place. There we go. That's the thing. Watch, we'll hear it in the news tomorrow.
Buy that online right now. Go get that domain.
Hey, what's going on, bro? How you feeling?
Good, walking around.
Most definitely. Hey, what's good, bro? How you feeling? Good to see you too, G.
Good to see you, man.
Hey, most definitely.
Yeah, we'll be back out here for sure.
Most definitely. Thank you. I'm on it.
I don't know how you feel.
No, I got you. Okay, I got you. I appreciate you guys. Good to see you out here.
Yeah, good to see you.
Wait, hold on. Wait, were you doing firefighting work?
No.
Okay, why the fuck did I think that? You look like it. Like you definitely look like it.
You'll put on some fire pants.
I have my real estate license, so like I don't know if I can help real estate wise, but that's all.
Say that then. Hey, congratulations with
I
that.
can teach music too. That's all.
That's no. Both of those things are beautiful. Hell yeah.
You got it.
Hell yeah. Have a great one. Well, shoot, y'all be safe wherever you go. Be out here. Yeah, it's live.
Odie, show him that picture. Which one? The one with that artist.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's on my other camera. Fuck. Shit. It's on my other camera. I'm going down, guys. No one drinks Tyler. We have.
Apologize and get everything and get so what I'm saying is, brother, it's been bugging me. It's had me had some animosity towards family. And I need to know where family stands. And I'm upset y'all didn't know.
I gotta have a conversation with her just on some like, that's crazy because I didn't know that, you know what I'm saying? So,
It's not even no hatred.
most definitely. No, most definitely. But thank you for that. No, thank you for that. No, not at all. I didn't expect that from you. Hey, let me check on this guy real quick though. But no, off top, I got you. What choppy? What's going on, brother?
Yes, sir.
Well, no, see how it goes here.
All the way from Minneapolis, he kept us updated on all that shit.
Am I being on camera?
What's going on? Oh no, you fine. What's going on? Much love. Hey, brother, man, come on. Doing well. Got a couple different things, some different councils and stuff too.